to the people of Limerick, like the Pope or at least a bishop. So we look forward to having him in the studio a bit later on. Now, you've heard on this show before about Sanctuary Runners. It's a running group that allows migrants, asylum seekers and refugees to meet with local runners and share that passion. And Fergus Walsh joins me now, along with member of Sanctuary Runners, Bongani Sabanda. And you're welcome. Good morning to both of you.
Morning.
And Fergus, as I say, I mean, this has had a presence in Limerick and other parts of the country too for a number of years now.
That's right, yeah. It was set up by Graham Clifford in Cork in 2018 as a way of meeting people who were coming to Ireland, looking to make Ireland their home. And he wanted to do something that was not doing something for these people, but doing something with them. So he wanted to help integrate them into the society. And he set up this running/walking group where people from Ireland could meet these new arrivals and walk or run with them in solidarity and friendship. And it then became established all over the country. It was set up in Limerick in 2019, and there's groups throughout the country now.
Right. So, Bongani, tell me about how you got involved with Sanctuary Runners locally.
When I first came here to Ireland, I got introduced to Sanctuary Runners by a friend, and I started running with them, I would say, in 2019, end of 2019, beginning of 2020. And this group was one of the families or one of the first people that I met when I came into Ireland. They welcomed me in a very friendly way. And I found integrating into the community or into the society very easy through this group.
Were you always interested in running, or was it a newfound passion when you came here?
I was interested in running. I was running on my own, but I lacked motivation. So
I think we all know that story at times, don't we?
Yes. I would go sometimes once a week, sometimes twice a month. But ever since I joined this group, I always found friendly people would encourage me. They send us texts, they encourage us. So currently we run every Mondays and Saturdays. And so,
And how many members do you have here in Limerick in Sanctuary Runners?
There's I'd say at least 200 people in our WhatsApp group, and everybody is welcome to come along. And we meet, as Bongani says, on Monday evenings out in UL. We meet at the Maguire's pitches. And it's not about being fit or about being fast. We're not the fastest running group. We're not the fittest running group, but hopefully we're the friendliest running group. Everybody's welcome, no matter your background. And as I say, yes, we meet on Monday evening, 6:30 in UL. During the winter, during the summer, we tend to meet at the rowing club in the middle of the city. And we also do the park runs on Saturday mornings. So 9:30 out at the boathouse at UL. And come along, join us. We're wearing the blue T-shirts, so say hello, and hopefully you'll find a group to run with.
Where did you arrive from, and what has life been like for you since 2019 or so?
I came here to Ireland from Zimbabwe in 2018, and as I've already said earlier on, when I first came in here to Ireland, I didn't know anyone in Limerick, and Sanctuary Runners were one of the first people that I met here, and they helped me integrate into the community. They made my integration to become so easy, and through Sanctuary Runners, I managed to make friends with people of the society. I met lots of friends, people from different backgrounds, and ever since I joined the Sanctuary Runners, I've always have a sense of belonging in the community.
What are your thoughts about what's been happening recently, Fergus, and the debate around that?
I think it's really unfortunate. As a group, we're non-political, and we try not to focus on those negative people. We're about focusing on all the people in Ireland who are extremely welcoming, who realize the value of multiculturalism. And it's really sad to see those events that have happened recently. But we have a campaign at the moment where we're trying to encourage people who, like us, realize the importance of community and of friendship. And it's called the Light of Solidarity campaign. And we're asking people to to take a picture of themselves with a candle or with a light with your Christmas tree. It was inspired by Mary Robinson's idea of having a candle in the window for returning immigrants. So we're having a candle in the window for all immigrants, all people who are looking to make Ireland their home. And take a picture, hashtag Light of Solidarity, tag Sanctuary Runners and post it on social media to show that, Ireland really is a welcoming place and focusing on the majority of people who are welcoming.
Bongani, you've already outlined that you've had a welcome here, and you appreciate that. But what are your thoughts on what's been happening, especially this year in Ireland?
I'll say so many things have been happening in Ireland. All what we've been seeing recently, the recent Dublin riots. I would say that it does not portray what Ireland is. It's like only a few people that did those things do not present a picture of what Ireland is. So what I would say is that in Ireland here, there's a lot of people who are friendly, a lot of people who, as Fergus has already said, people who welcome foreigners, people who welcome asylum seekers and immigrants into the community and help them settle in. So it's not everyone who does those things. So I would say Sanctuary Runners is one of the groups that play a key role in welcoming people into the country.
Mm. You would have a very broad welcome for new members, wouldn't you, at Sanctuary Runners?
Absolutely. Everybody's welcome, no matter their nationality, their colour, their sexual orientation. Everybody is welcome. I myself returned to this country from I lived abroad for 13 years, and I wanted to join a group that gave me the same type of welcome that I had when I went abroad. Like lots of Irish people go abroad and are welcomed into the communities there. So we want to kind of have the same welcome for people who are coming into Ireland. And running just with friendship, everybody's just a person. People are just want to make their own lives happy. They want to look after themselves and their family and their friends. And so we encourage people to do that and to come out and to meet new friends. And you will enjoy it if you do.
And from the athletic point of view, Bongani, do people have to be a bit fit, or is it all right to sort of lump along and drag yourself around the place for a while until you get fit with Sanctuary Runners?
Sanctuary Runners always gives an opportunity to everyone to get fit at their own pace. Well, when I first started running with the Sanctuary Runners, I couldn't run like 100 meters without stopping and
now you're talking my language.
Yeah. But I've managed to overcome that. I've done so many competitions with Sanctuary Runners. I've done the Cork City Marathon, 21 kilometers. That's the half marathon. I've done the Great Limerick Run twice. That's the 10Ks. And every time I do those marathons, I get a bit faster. But as Fergus has already said, it's not all about how fast one is, but it's just about being friendly. It's not only a group of runners, it's a group of walkers and joggers.
Great, that sounds brilliant. All right, listen, thank you both very much for coming in. Can people go online and find out more about Sanctuary Runners?
Absolutely, sanctuaryrunners.ie, and you'll be able to find the local group in your area. As I say, we're kind of based out of the city centre here in Limerick, but there's also groups in Bruff, in Ennis, and if you log on sanctuaryrunners.ie, you'll find the group nearest you.
All right, fantastic. Well, listen, enjoy the holidays, and thank you both very much for coming in and talking to us about Sanctuary Runners again this morning. It's something that we have highlighted in the past. Fergus Walsh and Bongani Sabanda. Thank you.
Thank you.